Hello, friends. Welcome to January 2024 Spirit Messages. All right, we're going to get right into it. Working with a couple decks. Work Your Light, Angel Prayers, and you know what? I'm going to do this one this time. Trust Your Vibes. I haven't done that in a while, so let's take this one off. Okay. Now we're set up. All right, so I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to pull a couple cards for the collective and see what's happening in January. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, same as usual, okay? I'm going to start with the Trust Your Vibes one because I feel like, to me, I don't see January as like the new year. I see that more like in the spring because winter is just cold and bleh. But since most of us do see the new year as January, I feel like there's going to be a lot of new year, new me type crap that always comes up, right? Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay. Woo-woo is wonderful. So when I pull this card, I feel like this is a very spiritual card in that a lot of you are delving into new spiritual practices this year. Like, okay, this year I'm going to take time to sit down and meditate. I'm going to learn this new thing. What is Akashic Records? I want to learn how to read those, things like this. I feel like, of course, January, we always want to start fresh, start new. And I'm seeing a lot of you starting a new spiritual practice. So something that you've been meaning to do for a long time, just haven't done it, or something that new that you want to learn. Like I said, new year, new me type of stuff. Let's see what else comes up. Okay, this is the ever unfolding rose, cracked opening. It's happening for you, not to you. So this card is a reminder. There's a lot of you going through, I feel like I want to focus in on health, whether this be your health or someone very close to you whose health you're concerned about. And I see a lot of you sitting like, why me? Why me? Like, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to my spouse? Why is this happening to my son? Like that type of thing. Like, why am I going through this? This feels torturous. This feels like such an anxious, just hard energy. It's just hard. Like, I feel like this time has been so overwhelming and you're stuck in this cycle of why me? Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? And the angels and guides just want to come through and say, it's not that you deserve this. It's not like you're fulfilling some kind of karma or something like that. It's not like that. It's happening for you, not to you. You are not being targeted. You're not like under God's wrath. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of you just feel like, man, God just must hate me to put me through this misery. And it's not like that. The things that feel terrible in our lives, that cause a lot of pain, that cause a lot of stress and heartache and worry, are how we grow as humans. And it's one of the reasons why we come down to this physical plane from, heaven or wherever you believe, to experience this, because in heaven you don't experience pain like this. You don't go through things like this. We come down here to learn. Earth is a place to learn how to be human and how to grow our souls and how to develop. And does it hurt? Absolutely. It absolutely hurts. And nothing I say is going to take that away. But just remember, this is happening for you, for your growth, for your soul's growth, for lessons learned. It's not happening to you because somebody doesn't like you or God's out to get you. It's not like the, bolt of lightning coming down at you. That's not what this is. And just remember that there is another side. This is not, the end all be all. There's another side to this. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, and I'm sorry if you hear stomping or thuds. My kids are running around upstairs. Okay, so the miracle of prayer. Um, they really, so I feel like a lot of you are forgetting to pray or not praying like, not like you should, but like I'm hearing the phrase, please, Lord, make my life one big moving prayer. And I want you to think about that. So, how many times do we get stuck in the mundane, like, oh, this is so boring and repetitive, gotta do the dishes and laundry and make kids lunches and whatever. It feels so repetitive and so like it's just you're just stuck in the daily grind of life. Like, what is the point of all this? And I feel like um, when you start to feel that monkey mind or start to feel bored, pray. Just pray. It doesn't matter what it's about. Just say, you can say, God, like, I'm bored right now. Like, show me something else to do or show me something positive in this. Because, you know, you got to do the laundry. Find something positive in what you're doing and why you're doing it and be grateful. Okay, I'm grateful that I have these clothes. I'm grateful that I have a washing machine. You know what I mean? Just find the little morsels and be more grateful for the things that are in your life, even if they feel so just dumb and mundane and like, oh, I have to do this again. You know, I feel that way about cooking dinner. Like, I have to cook dinner again, like every night for the rest of my life. Like, what? But they just want to remind you to find the little things, these little nuggets of light and peace. Okay. Play. Play. So many of you are bored. You're just going from wake up, brush my teeth, shower, go to work, come home, do dinner, blah, 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 repeat, rinse and repeat, right? Rinse and repeat. And you're not making time for yourself to really enjoy life. Like, when's the last time you've like laughed so hard you've cried at a joke or, you know, whatever? Find time to play, even if it's 2 minutes in the morning with your kids or even yourself, like, you know, find a game or an app or something to do, something to have fun with. You know, just be playful, joke with people, go out and have fun. Because I feel like there's so many of you that have just been, I just see this rut. You're stuck in this rut. It's the day to day grind. So maybe this year, make it one of your goals to find more time to play. Even if you have to schedule it, you know? I know a lot of us are busy. Even if you have to schedule, like, okay, this Saturday I'm going to go to a trampoline park. You know, that type of thing. Like, find the time to have fun because it's so easy as adults to get wrapped up in the day to day life and to forget how to play. Like, I see my kids, I have two daughters, they're 5 and 7, and they play, you know, with Barbies and these little animals. And I sit there and I'm like, I remember when I used to do that. And like, sometimes they ask me to play with them. I'm like, I don't know if I know how to do that anymore. You know what I mean? So find time to play. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. Okay, speak your truth. Um, I feel like this is all kind of like looped together. Okay, so those of you that do feel stuck in the day to day, maybe there's something you need to change. Maybe you need to speak up. Maybe this is a wake up call of, I don't like where I'm at. I don't like what's happening right now. How can I change this? What can you say? What can you do? What can you experience to make this better for you? You know, whether it's maybe thinking of a different career, maybe it's even not that dramatic. It's something in your day you can change. Okay, maybe I can start doing like a YouTube dance video every morning or whatever. Just bring in something different to your life to get that spark back, because I feel like a lot of you that are drawn to watch this are feeling very stuck, very much like you don't know how to have fun anymore because you're so overwhelmed with life. Whether this is your health or someone else's health, this feels like a very specific message for someone. But I feel like you've just forgotten how to live and enjoy life. You just feel stuck. And nobody wants to feel like that. And the guides and angels and God, they don't want you to feel like that. We came to earth, yes, to experience these hardships and this pain and this hurt, but we also came to have fun. Like, we also came to enjoy life, not just struggle. So even if everything feels like a struggle, you might have to work at finding something that does not feel like a struggle. Find the light. Find what lights you up, whether it's a good book or, a quiet evening in front of the fireplace, whatever it is. Find something that you are like, okay, I feel like I can relax right now. I feel like I can enjoy myself. And like, that's a big kind of word of the year is like play. Like, you need to enjoy yourself this year. You need to make the time and the effort and the focus to find the light in your life. Find the light. Okay? All right. That's the messages for January. I have readings open. I'm going to be doing an in-person reading at a psychic fair in February locally. So if you're local to Winchester, Virginia, look for me there. I'll be posting about that on Instagram and stuff. But in the meantime, my readings are open. Please feel free to DM me if you have any questions. And I look forward to seeing you all in February. All right. Have a good one, y'all.